Thanks for joining us again, everyone.
AP has a housekeeping announcement for us today.
I do. Thank you. I am going to be stepping down from the show. And it's been something that's been kind of on my mind for a little bit, just with the way my life is going and kind of chaotic. I'm living constantly in chaotic fun and crazy, but it does make it more difficult for when we need to record, if we have to, reschedule.
You're just so popular, AP.
Something like that. I never did think that I had all that, but there's just a lot of things going on. So it made more sense to just be able to step back. There was a reason why I stepped back earlier, why you've heard a lot of episodes where it's just Megan and Amy and not myself in there. And part of that is just what I needed to do for myself for my own mental health. And it's not because this stuff has been hard, but just my day job is a lot and I need the mental capacity there. So just going to be stepping down. Doesn't mean that I will be not around. I've got a lot of people that have been connected with me, and if there's a need to sub or there's a fun episode that it's like, hey,
Very
we want you back on for this, like something, I'll be around. But this is something I need to do for myself, and it's hard. I've had a lot of fun. It's been a lot of great times and experiences, and our friendships have grown
For sure.
But one thing that I've learned over time is you have to figure out what's right for you, and you have to do that even when it's hard. So that's where I'm at. And,
and
there may be a few people that are just really happy, to be honest with you. But,
there's no...
I have my own thoughts on that.
So. And there's no animosity. I don't want listeners to think that we're fighting. There's none. I mean, we are such a huge proponent of mental health and recognizing when you need your mental health and...
Yep. I can tell you I've been at such peace since this has been discussed and just kind of like this like levity has come off of me, because it's not through any faults of anything. It's just weighed down over time. And we all know how things builds when something starts weighing you down a little bit. And so, it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah. Good. And we're all still friends. Okay. We all still are good. It's not like we're fighting off behind the scenes, and so no, don't think that.
No,
we'll miss you, AP.
We're still going to share all our shows. I'll give you all my show recommendations through Amy and Megan.
And she'll go back to shouting at us.
Yeah.
She'll go back to shouting at us through her earphones.
And then sending us a text the day after the release comes out and being like, you guys were so close on this one, but not quite. And then we'll do a corrections corner in the next one. No, you can't.
Don't.
And we'll do a corrections corner in the next one.
And we'll say, here's what.
And here's the crazy thing. You want to know what my schedule is? September, October, and November.
Well, it's hunting season.
Because
so
in November. So
I thought it was
September.
Isn't it in October
bird season,
too?
but we don't do bird season, but we don't go out for birds too often. But like, my fiscal year starts in September. Then we're going up to Ely, which I would be missing a recording. Then when we get home, my sister and brother-in-law go to Scotland for a week and a half. And so then I'm at their house. And then my parents go to Vermont for a week. And then my brother's gone. And then my brother and I are at a wedding. And then it's my birthday. And then it's deer season.
Our birthday.
It's all our birthdays. And then it's deer season for 2 weekends, and then I'm in Ireland, and then it's Thanksgiving, and then it's December.
And it's Christmas. And then we'd be done by or early December anyway. So,
it's just it's a little
nuts
dizzying.
Anyway.
I'd be happy to come in and tell you all about my Ireland trip.
That sounds great.
For sure.
I
we'll
love
do that.
that.
For sure.
Yes.
I want to hear everything.
Everything.
And I'm sure the listeners that know you're going to.
Yes.
I want to make sure that we give you the absolute props that you need for all of the help that you've given us in the last, how long's it been?
Years?
2 years?
Yeah, it's over 2 years.
2 years.
Because it was right when Briggs died.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that it was June, I think. But yeah, and so now it's almost August.
Now it's almost August.
So yeah.
Time is a social construct.
But just a short little rundown of the things that popped into my head that AP has helped us with. She came up with the idea for the Chili Chat series.
Oh, yeah.
And the Spring Break series, where in the summer we covered shows that took place in cold temps and did the opposite for the spring break. And then getting us on a regular schedule so that we weren't just like, oh, should we record tomorrow? What should we cover?
My schedule was insane.
But I'm so glad
Yes.
because I can't tell you how much calmer I am that I don't have to, like, the second we're done recording, start editing. And then, I'm up late that night and then I'm doing it so that has been a huge relief for me. And I want to keep that going.
Good.
And then also all the research on clients.
So much.
She's helped us find some of the Dead Files clients.
Yes.
She's really good at, like, Facebook stalking people and finding them. And
I learned
then
from
she's
my
like,
cousins.
I found her on Facebook. Here's the thing. And then I'll go message them. And I'm like, saw you on Facebook.
I found you.
I never say I say we.
But
Anyway, and then she connected us with Dawn McLean.
And Jenny.
That gave us an opportunity. And Jenny.
Yes.
Yes, with Jenny and with Dawn. So then AP and I got to go be on Dawn's show for
which was
a
so
little
cool.
episode,
Hot
which
minute,
was
yeah.
super fun.
AP
so
won
much
because
fun.
she won it. Isn't that you won that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And then she was nice enough to bring me along. And then Dawn was nice enough to give us like a whole segment instead of just like
Yeah,
5
they're pretty
minutes or
awesome.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Dawn
And then Dawn came
Bradley
to
are
our
amazing.
live show.
Yep. Yep. She was on our live show.
I mean,
She
AP
did
has
told
really touched
some
this
stories.
podcast like in an amazing
Yes,
way.
yes.
And we are so
It's been-
grateful for her.
Thanks,
Right.
ladies.
Yeah, for sure.
And
one more I don't want to forget. When I was swamped with Volstead land stuff, it was AP's idea to do a Haunted Minnesota one so that I didn't have to do anything. So I really appreciate that.
God,
Thank
I
you so
don't
much.
think I feel like I bring
Thank you for-
anything to this podcast at this point.
Oh, shut up.
No,
That's
We all have
untrue,
our
Megan.
we're
strengths.
so grateful for AP
Not-
and we're
We all-
really
yeah,
going to miss
we
her.
are.
But, and again, we're still friends. Like, it's not like
Yeah.
we all,
And you'll come back.
Yeah.
We'll have you back for special things and whenever your schedule allows.
so 2027 probably is the soonest.
if I put you in pen now, but it is one of those things. Like, we joke about my schedule, but you guys have no idea behind the scenes like these two do. It's like, we can't record tonight. Amy was sick one day and it's like, hey, can we record later this week? And I'm like, I actually have plans every night this week.
Yeah.
Which happens. And,
She's so popular, you guys.
You know,
Well, especially in the moment. I mean, like, I don't have any plans 2 weeks from now, but that week it'll be full. Monday of that week it'll probably be full. That's what happened this week. I thought this week was wide open, and suddenly I've got something every night. So that's just how it happens.
it especially in the summer when we're in all this stuff. But I'm happy if people reach out to me. You know, find me on Instagram and that sort of stuff. I always respond back.
Yeah.
So enjoy that. But yeah, I look forward to cheering you on from the other side. Not like the other side, but like
the podcast.
No, just
God,
the other side.
Just not the podcast side, not the other side.
The other side of the mic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Well, we
Okay.
appreciate the time that you've given to the podcast, AP. It wouldn't be what it is without you.
Yes, we really do.
How do the
I won't
kids
do-
make
I
the
won't-
weird
We're doing
heart?
heart things if you're not watching.
I don't know.
that?
Yours
What was
looks like a temple now.
They do a weird, like the
I know,
kids
they-
these days do a weird
Yeah,
heart
they-
thing with like
kids these
pinkies.
days?
And,
it's this. It's like this
which is
or something.
stupid because it's just this with just two fingers.
But I don't know. Maybe
I
they
don't- it's-
flip everybody off.
I don't know. It's confusing.
That's what it is.
Just do this.
That's-
Why do we have to
that's the Gen X
overcomplicate it?
heart. This is the Gen
millen-
X heart.
Yeah,
is what
that's
I've
the
been
Gen
told.
X heart.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds right. That tracks. All right. Well, everybody, we will see you next time.
Bye.